This weekend I went to, well, last weekend I went to an art museum in downtown DC, and I guess you really wouldn't know it was a museum, like, because from the outside it was just this really big black building, and across from it was some more monuments. And when I went down there, it was a lot going on. It was a scavenger hunt going on that day. And when I walked inside of the building, I went upstairs and I immediately saw a picture. It was a large picture, and it was like a collage of a lot of different faces and masks. And I liked it because it wasn't just bright colors, it was also black and white, but the way that he mixed the colors together I thought was smart and clever, because usually when you see paint you think of like really bright colors or just black and white. Like, people usually don't mix them together. And the person that created it was Jean Dubuffet. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he was a French painter and a sculptor. He was born July 31st, 1901, and he died in Paris May 12th, 1985. And many people thought that he did low quality artwork, and I looked up some of his pictures or some of his artwork, and majority of them look like the art that I saw at the museum. In my opinion, I thought it was really clever and really smart the way he went about doing things, but I guess I'm not a really big artist, so I don't really know. Another big artist or popular artist I saw was Albrecht Dürer, and he was a German painter, a printmaker, and a theorist. Um, some of his most popular works were The Apocalypse, Woodcuts, Knights, Death, and Devil. And I guess he must have been really popular because on the outside of the museum he had this really big poster with his name on it. And when I walked past, my friend said, "Oh, he's a famous painter," but I didn't really know him, but I guess he was famous for something. And um out of all the pictures that I saw there, I really liked Jean's because it was kind of contemporary, and I felt like I could actually relate to it more and the meaning behind the picture. I also noticed, like, around the museum there was a lot of earthy tone pictures, and there weren't really light, bright, vibrant colors or anything in the museum. And when I walked into the museum, the security, like, were very strict, and I had perfume in my bag, and like they were actually like really crazy about that and told me not to spray it or anything. I guess they didn't want the artwork to get messed up. And the way that the architects set up the building was really unique, I guess, because there was a lot of glass all around the museum, and the way the stairs went, it was like going all in different directions, even though the museum wasn't that big. It was only like 2 or 3 floors, I think. But the way the stairs went, made it look so much bigger than it actually was. And ouch. And the other artist, Albrecht Dürer, he was born in the 17, no, in 1471, and when I looked at his art, it was similar to Jean's, and I guess during that time, that was a popular type of art. And also walking around the museum, It reminded me of a type of Native American feel because of all of the earthy tones